Good morning and welcome to day 5, where we're going to talk about calming foods. But first, I want to recap. We have started out by reducing our caffeine. We are incorporating rejuvenating exercises, so no heavy lifting this week, no endurance running. We're just going to try and do things that make us feel rejuvenated, like yoga and brisk walks and swimming and easy bike rides, mat work, Pilates bar, yoga, even just meditation. So hopefully you're getting all of those things. We talked about calming remedies like chamomile tea and adaptogens and aromatherapy, massage. I hope you're finding some time in your day for any of those things, meditation. You could even say that some of the things we're doing with our rejuvenating exercise would count as a calming remedy when we're stretching and meditating. Trying to get more sleep, that's a tough one. Hopefully, you're adding on at least 20 to 60 minutes a day of additional sleep. We're not worrying so much about the quality, but we're just giving ourselves a chance to even get that extra sleep. And for day 5, I want to talk about calming foods. So, nutrition is the biggest needle mover for health, and foods can make you smarter, they can make you stronger, they can make you calmer. It's amazing. So, for this reason, for the next 3 days at least, I want you to cut out any refined sugars and ultra processed foods. I think a lot of you are probably doing that at least 80-20 now. You're 80% of the time you are not eating junk food. But ultra processed food is any food that contains non-food ingredients. So they're foods that you couldn't create in your own kitchen because they've got chemicals, additives, thickeners, things that you really wouldn't purchase and use as ingredients. And these foods, unfortunately, make up around 75% of our grocery stores. So it's no wonder we have health problems. It's no wonder we have obesity problems in this country. I could go on about food forever, but just start reading the labels on things like yogurt and cottage cheese. Look for things like guar gum and locust bean gum. It's amazing because we think of these foods as healthy, um, and they can be, but you even have to seek out the right brand. So I have been, on the road looking for a cottage cheese, and the store brand cottage cheese typically has a lot of additives in it. Not a lot, but some additives in it. Um, and probably doesn't have the probiotics. So you need to look for brands that have good probiotics. For cottage cheese, if you're curious, Nancy's is a good one for both yogurt and cottage cheese. Good Culture, also another one. Um, but you can fall into the trap of not just thinking you're eating healthy. Marketing is pretty tricky and sneaky these days, so you can think you're eating something healthy, but if it comes out of a package, you got to read the label. If it's not, an apple, and even then, we want to look at organic foods. So the other thing I want you to avoid is seed oils. Oils like sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, canola oil. These are all highly processed. Oil in and of itself is a processed food, right? If we've got avocados, we're squeezing out the oil. That's a derivative. If we've got even extra virgin olive oil, there's a process that it goes through. But there are ones that are made more purely and ones that are made with something called hexane, which is a harsh chemical. You wouldn't want that in your body, but it is in your oil unless you're buying high quality oils. So I get into that in my program a little bit, but these oils are very highly processed. And because these food companies want to cut corners, you've got fillers in them. So look for high quality products. Um, Look for brands that you trust, but even with the brands that you trust, read the labels. So essentially, anything that comes in a package, try and steer clear of in the next 3 days. Opt for berries, leafy greens, probiotic foods. These are the calming foods. So yogurt, miso soup, kefir, cottage cheese, high fiber foods, nuts, seeds, um, flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, lean protein like fish, eggs, grass-fed meats, steer clear of cured meats in the next 3 days, and give your digestion a break by stopping, um, ending your last meal about 3 hours before bedtime. So just being kind to your digestive system in the last 3 days of our cortisol reset is going to help to bring your stress levels down because you're not stressing your body with foreign chemicals. So that's really it. A lot of this stuff you are probably doing already, but if you've fallen off the health food wagon, just get right back on it and let me know how it's going. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.